Right, ladies, I have to wake you up for a bit. Movies up this upper side. It's very dark out this morning. It's just gone 9 AM. It's very dark, very gloomy. Winter morning. Now, girls, get these up to the far side to make room for these heifers to come in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What I'm doing now is I'm just taking these two gates out from the cubicles here completely. The gate used to go across here, over that post, but now we've moved it up because we're going to be putting our heifers in here now, taking them home to the farm. So I always put them two gates up there that stops heifers or younger animals from walking through. Even a cow can get caught there. Like, it's quite a big opening between them cubicles. So quite a broad cubicle compared to the ones that we have over on the other farm. So the gate's up here. But we're going to put these little gates, just tie them up to this cubicle here to stop any of the heifers, some of the smaller heifers, trying to walk through, because it has happened in the past. Luckily, nothing ever went wrong, but it's something that you always have to kind of block off. So I'm going to put two little gates up there and that'll solve that problem. Nothing's going to go through there, maybe a small opening, so that's all we needed. That'll keep them nice and safe, so nothing's going to make its way through to the cows. So next thing you have to do is go up, change the hitch on the Massey and put on the ball hitch for the cattle trailer and get it on, get over to the farm, start loading cattle and start bringing them home. Right, so that's the trailer on. Some of you might ask why I'm not using the Jeep. Well, I actually lent the Jeep to a friend of mine this morning. He's coming to collect it. He just wants it for an hour or so just to draw up cattle to an out farm of his own. He done favours for me, so I have to help him out not to too. So I don't mind. The tractor's actually very handy over here. The gravel on the laneway over here is quite rough. It's quite sharp. It's that real sharp shale, so I don't want to cut the tyres of the Jeep either, because the Jeep will be a bit more dangerous on the road if you got a blowout. And she doesn't have all-terrain tyres on her, which is something we're going to be putting on her, hopefully, soon enough. So the idea with the heifers is to get them home, into the shed, settled, bring them home on a few loads. That'll not take very long. I suppose we'll have this done in about an hour and a half, if all goes well. You just never know, we should never say that. But we get that done, then wash out the trailer, take it off. And then get over hopefully before lunch, and because it's just gone 9:30 now, so we'll hopefully get over then before lunch, and we get the young heifers in, and get the young heifers then taken out of the field and into the shed where these ones came out of, and we get them all settled in and fed. So roughly over barrels and meal and things as well. A little tipsy bin has to go over too, so all that stuff to be done today. Good day's work planned, good start made, so hopefully if all goes to plan, we get all this sorted today, and that will be a lot of work kind of done now for the winter time. Once cattle is all in, it'll be much easier to do things, because cattle out after doing alright, but it's mucky. You're plowing through fields and plowing through muck now, trying to feed them, and it's just kind of having cattle everywhere kind of leaves a wee bit awkward now in the morning. So I'm kind of looking forward now to having them in. Tomorrow's the 1st of December, so I'm looking forward to getting them in. Get them all in one place. I know then, wherever it is, and it's going to probably take me a lot less time in the morning to get things done. I'm hoping the idea is I'm going to run them down the thrush and straight up into the trailer. The only issue is that gate, head gate, keeping it open. We can't keep it open, we have to hold it open by hand. I'm not sure if that's the way it's supposed to be, or if I'm missing something, but we have to hold it open by hand. So I'm going to have to figure out a way of tying it open, so I can get the cattle to run up straight out and up into the trailer. So see how it goes. Now ladies, he's ready to come home. In case some of you are wondering about my trailer, 10x6. I bought this off Evan Riley about, I'd say, over 20 years ago now. It was second hand when I got it, and it wasn't in great shape, I'll be honest with you, but at that time I wanted a cheap trailer, and I went around with a neighbour of mine. We looked at different trailers, different places, and this one came in at good value. I bought it, and I fixed it up. What I did to it was, I put a new floor, complete new floor into it. It's all one sheet. Diamond plate floor. I put new timbers in it underneath, all treated. LED lights, new brakes all round, new tyres on well, 3 new tyres I should say. This is the original tyre, and doesn't be on the road. This trailer doesn't really be on the road very often. I know we're on the road just there now coming over, but that was just about a quarter of a mile on a real rough road where we're going just from our house to here, but it doesn't really do any road work behind the Jeep that often. Trailer is something I'm going to buy soon. Next year I'm going to hopefully get a new trailer, but this trailer is completely safe. I'm going to put a new tyre on there. It's just I have the tyre and all in the house. I never got time to put it on. There's a new rim put on that one because the rim was rotten off. New tyre as well on that. So everything on it is very good and very safe. The brakes is great. Lights is all good. Floor is great. It might look cosmetically getting old. It might need a mud guard that's cracked here. I reversed into a post and made dung of it. They kind of get hard themselves when they're on the trailer for a while with the sun and everything. They get hard, they get very brittle. But it's a great trailer. I have LED lights. I have an LED light at home for here. And I've one for the number plate as well. It's sitting in the shed. It's past 6 months. I just have to someday take into it and put it on. Yes. What's wrong with you? You're going home now in a minute. It's perfect for me. It does my job nicely. It doesn't owe anybody anything. And it will go on and it will serve someone else a long time because it's solid as a rock. Next thing, get this all set up. You can see me bunch of hair is still sitting there. From the last day we done the clipping. Get half them out first. We put them into the yard. Close the gate over on top of them. Get the trailer backed in here. Over here somehow, and kind of get it all set up. I have a couple of temporary gates you can pull over here and just put up against it just to run them up onto the trailer because I don't have any help today and I'm hoping the cattle will obey. Still never got my latch fixed. Still tying it. I'll get it fixed. I'll get it fixed now tomorrow because we'll not just be as busy Now that these kind of jobs are all done, I'll set this up here first. The old algae, as you see, the old green comes in the yard. That yard was all power washed, but that old green comes on and it leaves the yard like an absolute bottle. Hateful stuff. Probably come over a wee bit of hypochlorite and just do the whole yard down just to get rid of that skin of dirt that's on it, because it break your neck on it. Hateful stuff, hateful stuff. Now, who wants to come out first, or who wants to go in the first spin? Nice and easy. I'll do ya. I'll do ya. There. Instead of doing all this messing about here, what I should do is actually weld 2 little eyes onto this post and hang a gate onto that post that I can lift off and put away, a nice leg gate that I can lift off, or even if it's just a 10, even if it's just an 8-foot, 7 or 8 foot gate that I can just hang on there anytime I need it and just open it up again that there, and then all I have to do then is just put a little chain and hook that'll hook onto the trailer and just be ideal for it. This here, I have to tie it open. Again, I could put a little loop here, weld a little loop onto this here and have a little chain that's already mounted to this gate, this other gate when I get it on. And it's just be very, very easy. Seconds, you'd hook it up and then you're ready to load. But that's safe, that's fine. Hopefully they'll behave now and they'll run straight up on the trailer like good little girls. Which, let's face it, doesn't always happen. Go on, It's only when I see them over here with the cows that I realise now how big they've actually got. They're nice and level now with the cows, which is what you want to kind of see, because they'll be calving now in another month, and yeah, see them nice and big like that, it's a bonus. So, door closed, let's go and get the other ones. Right, girls, your friends are all at the party. They'll have all the food, the drink took, and the foodette if you just don't hurry up and join us. So hurry up, come on, in that trailer as quick as you can. Come on. Come on. Hup, 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 hup. Alright, so that's them in. Last load, get them home, get them into the shed, get this trailer washed out, and have a cup of coffee, come over here, clean this shed out, remove a barrier in the middle so the next cattle can have the whole shed, and yeah, just get everything ready and get them in. It's already raining. It's raining quite heavy now. It's a real old heavy mist, if you want to call it, and it's given shocking bad weather now for the rest of the week. It's going to get really cold as well, so it's definitely time to get them in.
In case you're wondering, I'm just running on low pressure so don't get plastered. It's just great for getting the tick stuff out, and then we can really turn up the pressure and get it cleaned out.